Welcome to Math with Huang. Today we're going to look at how to solve a linear system by elimination. The idea of elimination is really to cancel one of the variables. And what we're going to do in terms of first step is we're going to take a look at what's given, the two linear equations that's given, and we want to line them up so that you can add and subtract easily. So my suggestion is always rearrange the two equations in terms of ax plus by equal to c, so that you line up the x's, you line up the y's, and you line up the numbers. So if you look at our equation number one, it's already in the right format. So I'm going to leave it 3x plus 6y equal 12. And that's my first equation. The second equation is not really in the right format yet. Now I have x on the left, and I have a plus 7 on the right, but my 4y, negative 4y, is not in the right place. So I'm going to shift that back into the left-hand side of the equation. And again, switch side, you have to switch the sign. So the minus 4y is going to become plus 4y, and that's my second equation. Now I have my x's lined up together. I have my y's lined up together. My equal sign is lined up together, and my numbers are lined up together. Second step, which is the key step in this process, is make either the coefficient of x or the y the same number. So here, let's take a look at what numbers we have. We have a 3 and a 1. And let me highlight that for you. A 3 compared to a 1. And I have a 6 and a 4. Now, the goal here is to make the coefficients the same number, 3 and a 3, 6 and a 6 possibly, or any other number that would work. So the easiest thing to do here would be take the second equation and multiply by 3. Because then I'm going to be able to get 1 to become a 3. 1 become a 3. Now the key thing here though is you have to take the whole equation, not just the x, but the whole equation by 3. So what you're going to get is you're going to get 3x, but 4 times 3 is going to be 12. You're going to get 12y. 3 times 7, you're going to get 21. Every single term is being multiplied by 3. Now, if you copy down the first equation, which is 3x plus 6y equal 12. Now you have them lined up, x with x, y with y, and equal sign with equal sign, number with number. And the coordinates, the coefficients of x here are identical. So we are ready for our third step. Our third step is we're going to eliminate the x here by either adding or subtracting the two equations. Now, what do I have? I have 3x and 3x. How do I eliminate them? Well, if you add, you're going to get 6x. So I'm not going to add the two equations here. Instead, I'm going to subtract the two equations. So let me copy those two equations down here. 3x plus 12y equal 21. 3x plus 6y equal 12. And this time, I'm going to subtract the two equations. So what happens? 3x minus 3x, it's gone. 12y minus 6y is going to be 6y. 21 minus 12 is going to be 9, which means y is 9 divided by 6, or reduced to 3/2. And that's simple 3 steps of elimination. Now, some people will say, well, what about the variable x? Well, we do exactly the same thing, and this is called double elimination. And I prefer double elimination because it avoids dealing with fraction at all times. So let me write down the two equations again. That was equation number 1. And equation number 2 was x plus 4y equal 7. Last time we eliminated x. This time I'm going to eliminate the y. Now I have a 6 and a 4. Here what you do is you need to look for the LCM of 6 and 4. Least common multiple. Well, the least common multiple of 6 and 4 is 12. So what does that mean? That means for our step 2, because now that we have everything in the right format, I'm going to eliminate the y by making the y, the coefficient of y, the same. I'm going to make both of them equal to 12, which means I have to take the first equation and multiply everything by 2. 3x plus 6y equal 12, and everything is going to be multiplied by 2. And the second equation, I'm going to multiply everything by 3, because again, I want to get to 12y. So I'm going to take my equation, x plus 4y equals 7, and multiply everything by 3. What do I get? The first equation is now going to be 6x plus 12y equal 24. What about my second equation? 1 times 3 is going to be 3x. 4 times 3, 12y. 7 times 3, 21. Now I'm ready to eliminate again. You can see the y's are now identical. 12 and 12. What do? Do I add or do I subtract? Well, if you add, you get 24. That's not elimination. So I'm going to subtract again. 6x minus 3x, that's 3x.
Mr. Dimitro, if you're in the building, contact 505. Mr. Dimitro.
Y's cancel each other, so that's gone. 24 minus 21 is equal to 3. So x is going to equal to 3 divided by 3, which is going to be 1. And there we go. We have our point of intersection, which is 1 and 3/2 from the last page. And here you solve a linear system by 3 simple steps. Rearrange so that it's in the right format. And then align the variables to eliminate one of them by making the coefficient of that variable the same number. Add or subtract the 2 equations to eliminate that variable. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.